I didn't have my laptop ready. Good afternoon. This is Tammy with Flippin' Furniture again today. Should have had my laptop ready, but for some reason I forgot. I have it on, I just didn't have it to my page yet, so. Let's see. Why do I always forget how to do this? So today I'm going to work on a record. We worked on the other side already. And it is a fall scene on the other side. So we're going to do Christmas on the other side. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to put this face down. Actually, I'm going to put a towel down so that I don't, hopefully don't ruin the pretty side we already have done. Actually, yeah, let's move that. I'm going to try to do something a little bit different. I think I saw Royce do this the other day. Hello, Patricia. I think I saw her spritz the paper from this side first. And mine has wrinkles in it. Courtney made me take this one because, you know, we don't want to sell it because it got wrinkled somehow in shipping. So anyway, it may end up having wrinkles. Period. But I don't know if they'll come out or not. So anyway, I just thought I would try it this way for fun and see. I don't know if I'm going to like doing it this way or not. But, you know, the point of the water is to relax the paper, I believe. I don't get all the scientific reasons why. I just do it and it works. But I don't normally do it quite this way, but oh well. We've got it on here, which my paper is thicker too, so I don't know if it really penetrates as well. Okay. This isn't really working out so well for me. I mean, just because I'm trying to do too much here. And I need to lay my paper down. Okay, I'm going to put my decoupage medium on. At least, I think I'll just do half of it here. Hello, Lori Cochran. Hello, Michelle. Good evening, Sandy. I am using Fusion Decoupage and Transfer Gel today, if anybody is wondering. I just want a nice, even coat on there. I've got way too much on right now. Let's get that thinned out a little bit. Like I said, the other side was fall, and I'm pretty sure we did it together maybe last week or week before. Who knows? Time is flying. So then we're going to put this wintry scene on here. So it's a 12 by 12 piece of paper and a 12-inch record. So it will cover if I get it laid on here right. And I am known to be a little bit short, but I think I got it covered on here today. If I feel any wrinkles, I just pull it back up. Smooth them out. Beautiful. And yes, some people like to use saran wrap. I'm just not that people. I just never started out with it, and that's just, you know how when you hard to, break habits. So this is how I started, and this is how it's just how I roll. So by all means, if you like to use saran wrap with yours, go for it. Whatever works for you, boo. Get the rest of this on here. Make sure I've got it all around the edges. Thank you, Lori. Isn't it better crafting with all of us? It is, Michelle. It really, really is. You see how much I've been on here, right? I can't believe I'm admitting it. I have missed it. There was, honestly, there was a time I couldn't make myself come live. And there's many, I was absent for a long time. I worked my butt off doing videos and stuff, pre-recording and editing, but to come live and do a project, I just did not have it in me. I just could not make myself do it. Oh, that looks so good. It even got the wrinkles out that were in the paper, so I am tickled. So yeah, there was a very long time. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Valerie. So yeah, there was, I don't even know, it was months long that I just could not make myself do it. Even to do a sold live was like pulling teeth to get me to do it. So I don't know what's changed, but it's not as hard right now. I'm going to dry it around the edges mainly so we can sand it off. Oh, and remember when you're doing a record, do not get your heat gun too close to it because you will warp it. I have done it. That looks so good. Thank you, Patricia. I have missed it too. Like I said, I can't believe, because I just finally committed to, or finally, I don't even know how to say it, admitted to myself that I just was not going to do lives at all anymore, like a month ago, which is like, okay, you haven't been doing them for months anyway, so why this big revelation to yourself? But, and then all of a sudden, here I am, so... And my husband says, if you don't want to do something, you don't do it. He's like, and you can't make yourself do it. Like, I know. I know this about myself. So I'm just that way. I can find every excuse in the book not to do it. So, yeah. Which, the whole hacking thing really, I do battle depression and anxiety. So that really did get me depressed, and I just... Yeah, I've really battled it. That was, going live was a real big thing, so. And then, of course, you get the nasty people, their stupid comments like, I'd rather see your hands than your face, and, crap like that, and just like, ugh. And I let that stuff bother me, so that's on me. But here's how we're looking so far. Hey, Judy. Is that the fabric? No. And can you use the rubber tool to take out bubbles? You can. This is my paper. So this is a tissue paper, like this one. Yes, Lori, I have missed you. No, so it's just paper. And the technique I used is for tissue papers. And if you use the water like I did on here, you shouldn't need anything else, really. Like I said, I have no issues. We need a Zoom. I know, Patricia, I keep thinking that, which of course, you know, we were in the field for a month, so I've lost a month, and I just feel like I'm digging my way back out of that too. And I keep thinking, do I just pop on one night and say, hey, I'm here? But yeah, I haven't figured out when I can make that work yet either. But yes, it's in the back of my mind all the time. When can we hop on and do that? Thank you, Jackie. And I should move you guys down, actually. Get you a better viewing pleasure here. And then I'm gonna have to look at probably have to look at my laptop. Okay, so what are we gonna do next here? I did drag out some of my trucks. You guys are probably tired of seeing these trucks, but we gotta figure out what one would look good on here. I'm thinking a stencil, imagine that. It says home for the holidays. I think we can make that work. And of course I'm thinking snow paste, but I don't have any red trucks left. I could do one, but I'm not gonna. So we're gonna figure out what one of these trucks we've got. So you're gonna have to help me pick a truck. There's an orange one, which isn't terrible. There's this one. It's kind of a greenish turquoisey. We've got this one. It's different colors. And I think I'm going to do blue for that lettering, so that might make a difference. Maybe I should do the lettering first, and then so that it doesn't clash. Let's do our letters. Christmas PJ party Zoom with adult beverages. That sounds like a great idea. I'm scared people won't have time to come on. You know, it was getting pretty thin, so maybe everybody will be able to, maybe we should do it sooner than later before it gets worse for the season. You know what? I think I'm going to seal this with chameleon varnish right now. That's going to give it a glitteriness. Hello, Anna. A glittery, shimmery look here. Let's do that while everything's flat before we put any texture on it. Let me find a brush to my liking here. And let me stir this a bit. Stick might be a little much for this little pot, but I did shake it before oh yeah, but there is stuff in the bottom. Let me get something smaller so I can actually stir it. Yeah, oh yeah, so that does settle to the bottom. So this is chameleon varnish in silver. So I don't know if we'll get to a second record or not. I put on the description record makeover or 2, but we'll see how long this one takes. The other one shouldn't take, ooh, I think I slopped some. Shouldn't take long at all because it won't have any of these extras, I don't think, because it's just, it won't really need any. It's just a cow. Okay, so let's put this prettiness on here. If I can get my brush in there. Oh, yeah. And I don't know how well this shows up on your screen. I hope it shows up because it is so pretty. And I could not find the one I had open, so I had to buy me another one. That's how much I love it. I'm sure if I ever get a chance to clean up in here, I'll find it right away. But nope, I've not got to the cleaning in here yet today. me see if I've got it coated everywhere. I think so. It might be a little thin on the edge, but we'll probably do something there anyway. Let's dry it. I ordered the crackle stamp and ink. Shoot, let me put my glasses on. And ink pads. Do I need a cleaner for the crackle stamp after using? If you just clean it under water, I think you'll be fine. I don't have any cleaner, but you know, I'm not the best at that kind of thing anyway. But yeah, I would just clean it right away. Or even at the very least, keep, you know, your cleaning wipes right next to you to wipe it off so you can get it in to clean it underwater. Okay, let's see if you guys can see any of that shimmer or not. It's a little sparkly, shimmery. You're welcome. I hope you could hear me okay over the heat gun. I know I've had people before tell me, we can't hear you when the heat gun's on. Like, well, I've listened to the video and I thought you could hear me. I mean, it's not ideal, but I don't know. Like I said, I let people's negative comments get the best of me sometimes, so. Okay, let's do this. I should probably stick with white, but I just feel like using blue today. And hopefully this doesn't, I'm going to hit it one more time. It's just a little tacky. I just don't want this stencil to stick here and then pull up our decoupage or anything. So pull up our paper. Okay, this says home for the holidays. Okay, so I've got out Jewel Effect paste, and it's Blue Opals is the color I'm going to use. You like the shimmer? Is that a new product? No, it's not, but it's one that I don't know that I've ever really used much before this year. So I guess newish to me. Or maybe have I used it before? I don't think I have. Not this much. Not as much as I have this year. I've just really fallen in love with it. I don't know what made me decide to even try it. But yeah, I just love putting it all over the whole picture in the background. Especially, you know, obviously this time of year. I used it on the gingerbread stool too. I used, there's silver and there's brass, and I don't know if there's a gold one too, maybe. But it's just the slightest bit of shimmer.
What does that stencil say?
Home for the holidays. It's making me nervous. It's making the stencil look kind of purple, so I hope the actual paste looks blue. I mean, if it does look purple, we'll work with it and work around it, but okay, I hope I have everything filled in. can't tell. I think I do, but I just don't know. And hopefully you can tell I'm just barely putting it on there. I'm not pressing way down or anything. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. It's a little, I'll have to do some sanding later. It's a little chunky, right, or it's got a little high spot there I'll want to take down, but no, that looks good. Courtney, can you come get this stencil when you get a chance? This stuff does dry really fast, and you want to get it off your stencil right away. And also, you know, it's not cheap, so I want to take back off everything we can and put it back. I know it looks like I use a lot, but, you know, when you consider I'm taking back off what I can. I'm not really using as much as it looks like. Okay, I'll let you take the that too. Get them both in hot water if you would, please. Okay. So I'm happy with that. Now back to picking out the truck. Sorry. Oh, and I should dry that a little bit because you know I'm probably going to bump it at some point. Well, hello, Nancy. How the heck are you? Yes, I've been meaning to make a post on that, Patricia. I don't know how long it is, but yes, I got to make a post on that and put my link in and all that for everybody. Aw, thanks, girl. Okay. Looks like I kind of missed part of my E there. Don't tell anybody. If I take that little part off, nobody will know. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. Home for the holidays. And let's figure out which one of these trucks. See, I don't think those greens are gonna, greenish blues are gonna look good with that now. So we may, that one might be an option. It doesn't clash or anything. Kind of a greenish color. We got that one. I don't really love that color with it either. So that one's not terrible. The orange, I don't know. I think we're just gonna go with this one. There, I talked myself into it. Okay, so I figure out the placement of it. Get some heavy body gel, we'll glue it on. I swear, I don't know what I did with all my, there they are. I don't know where we want to place it exactly. I'm new to this. Why did you do it backwards? It's not backwards, I promise. It's just the camera. When I take a picture later, I promise you it will be fine. And actually, I tried to look around and figure out how to flip the screen. And I can't figure out how to do it anymore. It's been so long since I've done a Facebook Live. I used to know where all those buttons were. And I can't, it's not where it used to be. Everything's different now. So I cannot figure it out. I spent a good while. And I tried to look on, you know, I tried to Google it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get on my computer and try to do it. Try to figure it out that way, but I could not get it figured out. So just trust me. It says home for the holidays, and it is on there correctly. I promise. And Nancy, do you know how to do it? Can you even do it that way anymore? Do it the right way. Thanks for sticking up for me. The last update on Facebook messed up a lot of things. Oh, imagine that. They're always tweaking things, making life fun. Okay, I think the last thing I'm going to do is some snow paste. Imagine that. Let's see. I'm going to try it with a brush today. I'm not liking that at all. I normally use an angled spatula or the, actually I don't like that at all. Let me wipe that off. Okay, I might just use my snow pen. Jamie almost missed me again. Well, we might go on and do another one. I'm not sure yet. Not sure how long we've been on here, how long you guys can stand me. Okay, I might have to pick this out. Oh, for the love, come on. So the cap does come off if you've got something stuck in there. And I didn't feel anything come through. And I have taken the cap in and ran it under hot water before, and that helped a lot, but I'm not going to do that now. That feels like it's just kind of thick. It might just, I need to maybe add some water to it. I don't know. If that's, oh, I might just be getting low too. There's not a whole lot in there. Might not be a whole lot to squeeze out. Sorry, guys. Courtney, would you want to get me a new snow pen? So I don't have to fight this on live TV here. I'll go ahead and put some snow paste on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like that. So this is snow paste in this container. I heard other creators say that Facebook did away with the option to... Really? It's an inconvenience to so many presenters and viewers. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world, but I did have somebody on YouTube asking why it's backwards too. It's like, I don't know. Which, you know, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know what to tell them. I said I would look into it, and I haven't. Which all those videos on YouTube, they're done. I can't do anything about that. So, but I really spent some time looking before I came live on here. Okay. Yeah, and I really looked around. It's like there's a bunch of options on there now that were not on there the last time. You know, I was trying to do all that. Ooh, there we go. Okay, let's do some on the roof here. Some snow. Oh, I love it when it's new. It just comes out so good. You can really do detail. Yeah, there's a big difference between this one and the last one I had. You have such creative... Oh, thank you, Melody. Let's, some days are better than others. Put some snow wherever we think it would have landed on here. Maybe on the running boards, maybe some under the tires. Let's see. Okay, back to the tree. That's a lot of tree. I just don't feel like I'm doing a very good job on this. I may be scraping this off yet. I think I definitely got that all just too much up there. I hadn't found my groove yet. I would not know where to put the snow, only sand. Yeah, Miss Nancy lives in Florida, so she's not used to the snow thing. Thank you, Mary Ann. Thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you, my friend. Were you on the call today, Nancy? I was not.
Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. I don't even know what day it is. Courtney was listening to the replay today, so that's why I'm a little more jacked up than normal. Well, Courtney, you would know. Was she on?
Well, not that I saw.
Well, I never heard her speaking, so she must not have been. 2 o'clock in the middle of Monday is just kind of hard to drop everything and get there. I don't remember the last time I've made it to one of the meetings. I almost think I liked this tree better before I started messing with it, but maybe, maybe not. Just gonna add some snowflake dots. Oh, yeah. If I had some of my snowflake molds out, which I am not gonna dig around. I don't see anything handy. There's just some faint little dots in the background. Just add a few more. Because I could have slid my words over. I probably should have. Might be some snow on that track there. And definitely on those gates. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit, because we're about done, I promise. I'm going to dry it just a little, and then I'm going to add, oh, that's not it. Shoot, do I have it out? If I don't know where it's at. Nope, that's gesso. Well, shoot. Is that what I just picked up, though? That's not it. I thought I had another snowflake. Something else with some sparkles in it that I was going to add on top of there, but daggone it. It disappeared on me. Well, I'm going to go ahead and dry this anyway. Okay, let's see if this is, it might be dried out. Oh, it's not. Okay, we might just add some snow crystal paste on there. This is glittery. Snow paste is just white. But I thought we might try to add some of this on there. Because I feel like this snow paste is white, and I love that. And I love this glitteriness of this one. But I feel like it's so opaque. Without the snow paste under it, I don't like it. I mean, it's got to have the... I feel like they work best in conjunction together, but that's just my opinion. Well, hello, Joe. You're always so creative. I've been too busy to create anything, just decorating for the holidays. Oh, I bet. Well, with the new store, that's gotta be a lot. I don't know how you would have time to decorate or create. Yeah, I like this. This is what it needed for me. And then does anybody want me to do the other record? I think all I really have to do is decoupage on the paper. I don't think I'll be putting any of these extras on there. I don't think it has I don't think it needs a stencil. I don't think it has anything. Honestly, this was like one of the first papers I ever designed. So it's, you know, kind of plain and definitely had room for embellishing. Right or wrong, good or bad. I mean, it's fun for me to add to it. But probably the papers I do now probably have so much going on. There's probably not a whole lot of room for extras. It is Pent Art. Thank you, my friend. I miss you. Thanks for stopping by. And mine's a little thick. Huh? Yeah, this is snow crystal paste. Mine is a little thick. It wouldn't be quite this thick if it was new. But it's been around a while. At least since last season. Okay, I'm going to dry it a little bit. Ooh, starting to... I always forget, you cannot get your heat gun too close. might have warped that a little. I think I caught it in time. So anyway, I think I'm going to quit there. If not, I'll come back in later and finagle with it, but I think that's it. Did anybody say they wanted me to do the other record or not? I can do it on my own later too. But I've got to get a lot of this, I'm wanting to take a lot of this up to where I sell my stuff tomorrow. Hello, Charity. I don't think anybody said. Oh, the truck. Courtney, did you put in a link for the truck molds?
Yeah, I can do it again.
Well, reply directly to Jacqueline, who asked about it. Please. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I see I've missed some. Oh, do you see Nancy said something to you?
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, shoot. I missed that. She's a crack. Okay. 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 A couple of you did say to do that. Okay. I would love to see the other record. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Where is the other one that I had to do? Here it is. Okay. So, this was the reindeer one. And if anybody likes this paper, I think there's only one left. And they are out at Prima, so it is kind of, yeah. It is very, very popular. And I want to say they've got more ordered, but they're like 55 days away from coming back into stock. So they're not going to make it back in stock for, yeah, for Christmas hardly. I don't know how many days away Christmas is, but yeah, I think that's probably not going to make it. Okay, just thought I'd get that snow paste off there because that stuff dries like a rock. Good stuff. Okay. And I better close up my crystal paste too. Oh, there's my water. Okay. So, let's turn it over. Oh, shoot. I didn't paint the back of this one. Daggone it. Okay, well, I mean, it just means I gotta paint it. But I've been spray painting the backs of them. And, yeah. Just taking them outside and spray painting them. But luckily, there's no red or anything in the middle, so hopefully this won't bleed. But the spray paint, you know, with the primer, the Rust-Oleum 2X has been really good to me for... I haven't had to use any kind of... you know, Zinsser primer or anything if I use spray paint that has the primer in it. Okay. So this would have been really quick if I had realized I needed to paint this. You are Jackie with an I. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Lori. Keep going while you're on a roll. Yeah, I do want this done. I'm going to do it regardless because I got it all out. So I want it done. Okay, I don't think much would show through that paper as dark as it is, but I am going to slap another coat on real quick. And I'm just using Fusion in raw silk, in case anybody is wondering. Not painting it on there very prettily, but it's all right. Okay. We'll dry that, and then we will decoupage it on, and that'll be about it. Okay, I'm gonna move that aside, and yeah, I got a little paint on there. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do the paper the way I did it the last time. And just wet it down first. Let it get all stretched out. Making sure I don't have any wet paint on here to transfer onto my paper. Oop, I better close up my lid here. But I don't see it. Okay, so this is our cow paper. It's nice spritzing all over. Okay. And then let's put on our decoupage medium. I'm using Fusion, decoupage, and transfer gel. Want a nice, even layer on there. Make sure I get it all the way to the edges. Okay. Isn't he handsome? you guys got quiet. Of course, it's not like I'm doing anything real exciting right now either. It's a little something under there. Okay, let's do the other half. All the way to the edges. Whenever I feel a wrinkle, I just pull it up and iron it out with my hand, I guess you could say. Okay, I'm gonna dry it around the edges so we can sand it off. I'm just now realizing his horns got cut off. Oh well. I didn't think of that when I picked out this paper. Well, let's see. I think I'll seal it and then do a little paint around the edges. So you can see a little bit of the record showing and a little bit of paint where I sanded. So other than that, this one's pretty easy peasy. No extras. It don't need nothing. Yep, it's a twofer. I did that one that has the orange fall truck and something Christmas on the back. It has a red truck on it, I think. Oh, a snowman, I think, on the back. Or front, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we got a couple twofers. Okay, I think I'll just use a little black. And a little chip brush. I'm just gonna go around the edges. Have a lot of albums, would have to watch the video a few times before I try. I've got more videos on these on my YouTube channel also. Courtney, would you mind putting in the link to my YouTube channel? And there's a bunch of Christmas ones on there with snowmen, and so I did a bunch of Christmas ones last year. And I don't know if the fall and Christmas one is on there yet or not. Just gotta be careful not to get it onto the back side. And I don't remember, last year I didn't make them twofers, I don't think. But some of them I might have at least put another piece of decoupage on the back, but maybe not a theme. So I think it was Christmas by the time I started doing them, so. I'm just making sure I'm not getting black on the back. Okay, I'm just bringing that black in a little bit further. Okay, I think he's done. So, yep, that one was pretty basic. No, that's the lady ordered 10 or 20. They were one-sided. You're gonna have to pick up some records. But I think some of them I put like a black and white check paper on the back, just something to finish them off, so they weren't, just to finish them off. Because I think I caught a glimpse of a picture of one of them the other day. Because I didn't just leave them blank. I finished them off nicely. Not, like I said, not in a theme or anything, but anyway, so that's it. Thanks, Linda. And then, of course, the other side is the reindeer. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Well, off of here, I guess. I'm not getting out of here. I've got to work on cleaning this up a little bit in here, or pricing all this stuff to get it out of here for tomorrow, because I clearly did not make it up there today. So, all right, have a great rest of your evening. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you, everybody. Good night.